You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. Ah. What's going on, guys, man? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that. I don't know if y'all seen Ambition's season finale last night, but I did. I just rewatched it for the second time just to make sure I didn't miss anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was just so much to happen. I know I haven't reviewed the show feel like in a minute, but last week was busy. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get into it. So we know from last week's episode that Darcia was working with Daddy Carlisle to force, Rondell to sell, Thelma place. So, and he told her, and it was so surprising to me that last week she was kind of like backing out. You get what I'm saying? She was saying, I was thinking she was about that life. You understand what I'm saying? She live in Chicago now. Obviously, she got some issues going on in Chicago. But, you know what I'm saying? She was like, she ain't playing, Rondell pulling guns and telling me this is my last chance to get out, etc., etc. I thought she was tougher than that. I'm going to just keep it up. I thought she was. You feel me? So, this week, she went ahead and pulled the ultimate chess move. She sold her 2/3 of Thelma's place to Greg Peters. Now, before I dig into it, she sold her 2/3, and they came with the document that Daddy Purifoy pretty much bribed to say that the doctor or an attorney wrote off saying that Senior was in his right mind when he, changed the will. It's just so much evil and conniving stuff going on with the Carlisle family, and I just love it. You understand what I'm saying? But saying that to say, I personally do not understand what Greg Peters buying the 2/3 of Thelma's place is going to help. Like, how is that going to help him force Rondell and Evan to sell their 1/3 and just stop fighting for majority ownership? I don't understand what plan. And look, it's easy it's an easy situation for me because he not gonna get on Rondell's nerves to the point where she just be like, "I'm done. I'm selling. You can have it." We know that isn't going to happen. So for me, I don't see the benefit for Greg Peters to owning 2/3 of the restaurant because he ain't gonna get on Rondell's nerve to the point she just say, "I'm gonna go ahead and sell it." We all know this. You understand? So saying all that to say, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that next season, but we know we got to stay tuned and watch. So, anyways, Stephanie last week she confronted Bella. "I know you sleeping with my husband. I know that bastard child is my husband. I'm stepmama. Not only am I auntie I'm stepmama step." So she has all of her Bella True gowns being thrown away. The maid or the house worker or whatever you want to call her was throwing them away. And so Evan walks in and he's like, there go an ambulance. Hopefully they'll get going real quick. I'm at my mama's house, and she's still on the front street. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, so Evan come in like, what is she doing? And she didn't waste no time. He trying to beat around the bush. And and talking about you listening to garbage talk about me and your seamstress having an affair. And she was like, "What nigga? I done had the boy DNA tested the yours and he my stepson." And part of me watching the show just wanted her to say, "You really gonna make me a stepmama? You really gonna make me a stepmama?" Like, I just wanted her to say stepmama for some reason. So anyways, I forgot to mention that she shot at him when he came in, but needless to say, I don't really understand their purpose for being married. Like, Nobody looks at Stephanie in a positive light other than her parent or her mother, not even her daddy. Nobody looks at Stephanie in a positive light, so I don't understand how the marriage is benefiting both parties. So she leaves after she said what she said, and she walking the stairs and she crying, y'all. She crying, and I'm saying to myself, how is this even? Who wrote this? Who wrote this is what I'm saying. Stephanie cannot be crying about everything, like as much cheating as she do, saying that she is not in love with him, she don't love him. Why are you crying? Like, I need somebody to answer that question for me. Why was Stephanie crying? If y'all know, let me know so I can be in the know. You understand? So anyways, moving on. We all know from last week Stephanie trying to blackmail her pappy, you know, with laundering money for Samuel Perkins, which I guess is Greg Peters' daddy. I don't know who it is. It don't even matter. So daddy, you know, she showed up. She was in his office being disrespectful, spinning around with her feet on his desk, in his chair. Like, me personally, y'all, I love Auntie Step sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't understand, you know, the Carlisle family dynamic. So, anyways, forget that scene. Daddy go home. Daddy Carlisle go home. Mama Carlisle home planning his retirement party. And he said, how in the heck? Well, you know, this is what I would have said. I would have been like, you need to go and live with your daughter because you planning my escape. You forcing me out of my job and what I love to do. You ain't supporting your man. You needs to go. Like, to me, and the only reason why I'm being extra with that is because she is supporting her daughter, blackmailing her husband, which is her daughter's father. In what world are we saying that I support blackmailing that close of kin? It makes no sense. So she trying to talk him down, saying you should have listened to me months ago and stepped down and gave it to Stephanie. Think about the promises we made, and we could travel, see the grands, and do this. He don't want to spend time with you. Point blank period. And I can't blame him. If I'm with a woman that's gonna say, children, if your father does not want to give you what you want, blackmail him and I will support you. That's exactly what she is preaching at this very moment. So he go on his spiel saying, you know, you've been pissed off ever since I took the company from your damn daddy. And you know, I'm just like, okay, well, it's a little deeper than what we thought. But moral of the story is, don't be with no woman that's gonna tell the children to blackmail their daddy to get what they want. Like, you know, we don't do that. I don't understand that family dynamic, and dysfunctional is the wrong word to describe that family. I can't even think of a word off the top of my head that explains that family's dynamic. So, anyways, moving on. Rondell, she calls Titus for some legal advice. And his wife, Amora, who is a lawyer, answers the phone and she said, oh, my bad, Amora, I was just calling for some legal advice. Well, if Titus a lawyer and his wife a lawyer, wouldn't you think some legal advice can come from either one of them? But that's just me, especially since Amora works with the feds. But that's just I. Anywho, she lets her know that Titus in the hospital, hit and run, all that good stuff. Rondell show up, goodie bag, clothes, new drawers, toothpaste, toothbrush, all the necessities that you need for, you know, an extended stay in the hotel. And then all of a sudden, Auntie Step, she come up there, and Amara going crazy. Now, what pissing me off about Amara, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the spoiler alert. They trying to make us think Titus died. He pretty much flatlined in pretty much in the episode, so we don't know. Not Titus. Yeah, Titus. Yeah, Titus. He pretty much flatlined at the end of the episode, so I'm not sure what that actually means, but whatever. So, and she just don't cry enough for me. Like, I wish my, you know, look. I mean, you know, I don't cry about a lot of stuff either, but if I don't get hit by a car and I'm on life support, you better be shedding some tears when you telling me what's going on with me. And especially when you in the room with our flatline, I need you to be boo-hoo crying. I don't need one tear to be running out of this eye and another one to start like, no, I need you to be crying. Because if you come to heaven where I'm going to be at, I'm at like I don't know you. But anywho, Stephanie comes, she pretty much let the cat in the bag, say, oh, tell your sister-in-law how the reason my husband laid up in this hospital is because you bought a man from my past to bring up my man because you stay with my man. Rondell kind of believes, not believe, but, nothing shocks Rondell when it comes to Stephanie, so I don't really think she was that, big of a deal. So I'm releasing my theories at the end of the review. So moving on, Hunter Purifoy, the board is pretty much voting that he has to step down because of the image. He gets so upset, he started drinking, going out of control, and later in the episode, he's gonna show up to the retirement party and shoot it up. All right, we'll get that later. So, anyways, also this episode, Stephanie has Damien kidnapped, taken to a cabin, tie him up, tasing him, trying to get him to give her the information about where is the copies of the video that he showed her having sex with Greg Peters, talking about the money laundering and whatever it was, whatever else he has on her. She going to the extreme, so Amara follows her, comes in. Oh my God, Stephanie, what are you doing? Let him go. I'm calling the authorities. Like, don't know why that black say we calling the authorities. If we gonna call the police, man, I'm calling them. You know the word we use. You know the word we use. But Amara, what's up? Steve, what are you doing? So next thing you know, Damien getting loose. He started choking Auntie Step, and Amara see a shovel and hit him with the shovel, and it appears that she hit him in the back of the head, and he gonna bleed out. Right? So they panic. I can't be a part of this, Stephanie. I'm not like you. I have a conscience. And so pretty much Stephanie talked her into, he confessed, said that he was the one that hit Titus. And now she, I guess that's the plan. He killed Titus. He hit Titus. So, we had to take him out. So anyways, moving on from that. Because like I say, Damien doesn't die. Because later when Stephanie's saying her love mini-me to go and clean up the situation, he ain't dead. He done got up and he done, beat him up or hit him in the back of the head or something like that. So anyway, moving on. Bella. We're going to hit this Bella situation real quick. Her mammy want her to move to New York, leave Evan and Auntie Step alone because can't nobody control Auntie Step. I agree with that. Can't nobody control. If you're going to blackmail your daddy, can't nobody control you. So Bella decides to do a sit-down interview by her company, and she let the hair out the bag to my son. This is my son Hakeem. What pisses me off about the little boy Hakeem is the interviewer asked the little boy, oh, what is your name? The little boy don't never talk. He said one line this entire 18 episode season. Mommy! Oh, I forgot. He said, Uncle Evan! That's it. He don't talk. She said his name is Joaquin. I have an issue with that since it's a season from now. I'm finna let it all out. If a black man has a child with a Mexicano, ain't no way in hell he letting her name the baby Joaquin. That, come on, bro. That ain't gonna fly now. Hey, come on now. We all know better. But anyway, she go out and tell the world on this interview that's gonna air tomorrow night that I have a feeling it's not gonna have a chance to even make it to radio and TV waves that Joaquin, not Hakeem, but Joaquin father is Mayor Evan Lancaster. So the woman looked at her like, "Are you sure you want to put this business out there?" Like she looking at her like, "You sure you want the world to know about this?" But Bella ain't thinking. She dumb. It is what it is. So moving on to Daddy Carlisle party. Well, before we get there, rewind. He go pay Evan a visit because he needs Evan help with getting from under this blackmail situation with Stephanie. He done told Evan, Stephanie and Greg Peters hunching. She got jungle fever. That's what he told me. And so he said, well, Evan said, well, our marriage may, good and well be done and over with. And he said, look here, dog. We all play around from time to time. I ain't judging. I just ain't might let my daughter punk me, you know what I'm saying, the way she trying to. So, fast forward. Now we at the retirement party. Stephanie gonna love, you know, Auntie Step, nah, TT Step. She done, Daddy, it's time. And you know, I just don't understand how that family function. That is just so abnormal to me. Like, I don't know. But anyways, so he gets up there and gives his speech. You know, I was thinking about retiring, and then, you know, I had the opportunity to be blessed with the better new account from Marvin and Marilyn Barnes, and the board said they don't want anybody to run but me, so they elected that I, you know, remain head of Carlisle Perkins for the next, you know, 10 year or however long. And the partner or the majority owner, the board owner, I don't know, he looked at Auntie Step like, you thought we were about, you ain't giving me no coochie. I'm not going to vote your daddy up out of here. Your daddy make me money, and you ain't giving me no coochie. And I just, we looked at it like, so, Stephanie, you know, take a few notes. You know, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it the right way. So anyways, Stephanie got egg all over her face. Marilyn is back in the picture. I can't wait to see what type of stuff her and Amora cook up against Steph. So anyways, also at the party, Greg Titus is there. Don't understand, but whatever. And he goes up to Mayor Evan Lane Castle and say, and say, it's gonna be here. Are you ready to work together? And he say, you know that what did he call it? You know, that building, that barn, that shed where you keep your daddy's illegal money before you get a chance to clean up at the airport is being raided right now. And I said right then and there, that was a part of his deal of bringing Daddy Carlisle, Beta New, you have to give me something on Greg Peters and his family. And so pretty much Daddy Carlisle sold out where they keep the money at before they got a chance to money laundry. But it's okay. So anyways, also doing the speech, he said, Stephanie, you have to step down and help your mama with the Samuel Perkins Foundation. And I was just high-stepping watching the show. I got up, I'm high-stepping, y'all. I'm just like, mate. I didn't see that one coming. So Daddy Carlisle did his thing. Now, he did his thing. Mama Carlisle got an ugly look on her face. We don't even care this moment. So anyway, I say not Greg Peters, but what the man name? Hunter Purifoy come up in there. You Carlisle's cost me everything. That thing they shoot it up. Somebody gonna die. Titus flatline. All this. All right, so let me get down to it. So here's what I believe. I'm gonna try to keep this is gonna be under 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. We know it wasn't Damien that hit Titus. We know it wasn't Greg Peters, because we know last week that when Titus went to go meet with the little white man about what happened back in the day at Purifoy, he made the white man make a phone call after he left. So I truly believe that Lori, Hunter Purifoy's daughter, is turned into the white version of Auntie Steph. She's behind Titus getting hit. She's behind her daddy being voted out so she can take the reins as, you know, interim CEO or, you know, whatever it is, whatever position it is that he has with Purifoy Pharmaceuticals. Lori is becoming the white version of Auntie Steph. That's just what I think, y'all. That's what I think. I think Lori behind all of it. Because Hunter Purifoy is pretty much dead now. He done went and shot up at the Carlisle. They don't come back from that one. You can't shoot at black people when black people got some power now. But anyway, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought in the comment section below. I'm sorry I'm outside, you know, a little, noise coming. But happy Wednesday, you know the vibes. Hope everybody have a great week. I'm off work until January 6th. I'm out of here. Peace.